టాలెంట్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళను హైర్ చేసుకోవడమే ఇప్పుడు పెద్ద ఛాలెంజ్ అన్నారు పెద్దపల్లి ఎంపీ గడ్డం వంశీ కృష్ణ. తాను సోలార్ ఇండస్ట్రీకి చెందినవాడిని కాకపోయినా సోలార్ ప్యానెల్స్ ని మార్కెట్లోకి తీసుకొచ్చి దానికి సంబంధించిన పేటెంట్ కూడా పొందామన్నారు. బంజారాహిల్స్ లోని ఓ హోటల్లో FTCCI HR అవార్డ్స్ ప్రధానోత్సవ కార్యక్రమం జరిగింది. 6 ఏళ్లుగా అవార్డులు అందిస్తోంది ది ఫెడరేషన్ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణ ఛాంబర్ ఆఫ్ కామర్స్ అండ్ ఇండస్ట్రీ. కార్యక్రమానికి ముఖ్య అతిథిగా పెద్దపల్లి ఎంపీ వంశీ కృష్ణ, గౌరవ అతిథిగా రిటైర్డ్ IAS అధికారి LV సుబ్రహ్మణ్యం హాజరయ్యారు. ట్రెడిషనల్ బిజినెస్ స్టార్టప్లలో పనిచేసిన అనుభవం తనకుందని తెలిపారు ఎంపీ వంశీ కృష్ణ. యువత సవాళ్లను ఎదుర్కొని పారిశ్రామిక రంగంలో రాణించాలన్నారు రిటైర్డ్ IAS LV సుబ్రహ్మణ్యం.
Quite often, I know you said people don't leave for salary, but today we're seeing a lot of it change. And the only thing that will stand against the salary motive, which I've seen, is the attachment that we can have in terms of a personal connect, right? Maybe as HR, I think HR plays a huge role in this in terms of being a catalyst, in terms of how we can help the management retain a good team to achieve the goals that we set as a company. And another interesting thing that I have pushed in my organization is the whole KRAs, KPIs. It took me almost, I think, 3 years to get a good KRA, KPI setup done in my organization. And I have to tell you, I'm very proud of establishing that setup because we did it in-house. We went through the grind. We really went through. We did adopt good amount of AI tools in terms of the, in the process of enabling the KRIs setup and even the PIPs. I think a very healthy way to, how do I best put it? Ask people who are not as passionate as you are to leave the company also is a tough choice, but it's an inevitable one if you want to be here for the long run. And also work on getting a good execution team. I think each of us need to really think, are we having teammates who are just coming to work for the heck of it, or are they really passionate about what they do? And I think that is one of my what do you say, greatest experiences in doing the number of interviews that we've done for our startups or for our traditional companies is trying to find what each person is passionate about.
What kind of principles should they look for in their management, and how should management inspire them? As it is, we know that unless some risk-taking ability is there, none of these industrial enterprises which you represent would have come about. As they say, a harbor is a very safe place for the ship to be staying. But the ship is not made only to be in still waters. The ship has to go into the risky seas and experience the turbulence of the sea waters. So when industry is being set up, when investment is being made, the huge amount of uncertainty which every entrepreneur is facing is getting further complicated because the expectations of the employees are also outstripping the ability of these industries to satisfy them. This is something which is happening across the board. Therefore, we find a very high rate of attrition which is affecting some of the more successful companies also. So how do we tackle that? We may have Pradeep to come and give us motivation lectures. I'm sure it would be very, very interesting. I thoroughly enjoyed listening to him. But nevertheless, at the end of the day, most of us are settling down to this kind of a demand that how do we improve our income, how do we improve our asset size and things like that.